Good morning, Year 5. Welcome to Friday's English. It's a bit of whole class reading today. Obviously, you're not in class, unfortunately, but you are still more than capable of doing this. Now, what I'm going to do is just quickly talk you through the slides, and then I'm just going to leave the rest down to you, okay? So when I've finished talking, you will use this link at the bottom, okay, to take you onto the internet to read chapter 1 of Around the World in 80 Days. Now, this might be a book you've heard of before. If not, doesn't matter. You are just reading chapter 1, okay? So it's the beginning of the story. All right? Same principle as always with whole class reading, okay? You will then be going on to answer some questions. All right, I've attached a blank sheet so that you can answer these questions on the sheet. Okay. Once you have answered all of the slides, there is also an answer sheet, so you can check if you've got these right or wrong. Hopefully all right, obviously. Okay, once you have done the quick start questions, you can go on to the vocabulary check. More than happy for you to use a dictionary or just use the internet, just so that you've understood all of this new language. Okay, again, you can write these words and their meaning underneath your quick start questions on the blank sheet of paper. Okay, you're then going on to think about Phileas Fogg sacking his servant. Okay, so you need to write down again on the blank sheet why he sacked his servant, but also, was this fair? Okay, now this is your opinion. So this is not on the answer sheet at all right, because it's completely your opinion, your decision as to whether this was fair or not. You choose a word to explain how the servant would have felt and why you think this. Okay, so that is a more detailed answer required there. You will then be going on to summarise the events of the chapter. You should all be very good at this now. You've done this right since the beginning of the year. When you started reading wholes, every single chapter was summarised in 2 sentences. Okay, you've also done it with Beowulf as well. So you should be very good at summarising chapter 1 of Phileas Fogg, Around the World in 80 Days, in 2 sentences. Can you also add that to the blank sheet that's been attached, please? Okay, you're then going on to think about what type of employer do you think he would be? Okay, is he a nice person? Do you think he would be someone who is nice to work for or not nice? Why? You've got to explain why here, and that's the important thing. You can't just say, no, he's horrible, wouldn't want to work for him. You need some sort of explanation. Okay, so again, add this to the blank document, please. This next part is kind of linked, because before the question was, is he a good employer? And then this is he a bad person? Okay, you might have said, no, you don't want to work for him for one reason or another, but that doesn't necessarily make him a bad person. Okay, you might have your reasons. Yes, you do want to work for him, but actually you do think he is a bad person. All right, so the two are linked slightly, but you still are giving your own reasons. Okay, do you agree or disagree with this statement? And for this question, we need evidence from the text, please. Okay, so if you are saying, yes, he is a bad person, I would like some quotes or some phrases copied from the text which shows, yes, he is a bad person. If he's not a bad person, find the evidence in the text which shows that he's a good person. Okay, but we need that evidence from the text, please. Okay, and then lastly, considering what you've read so far, choose 2 words to describe the character of Phileas Fogg. And then you've got to explain your decision, again, using evidence from the text for both words. Okay, so think carefully about the 2 words. try not to use words which you've used so far before. So, for example, in the last one, you were saying if he was a bad person or not. Don't choose that as one of your words. Okay, good person or bad person. All right, try to think of your own unique words to describe Phileas Fogg. Okay, so all of this needs to go onto the blank bit of paper, please. You can mark the first part from the answer sheet that is also attached, and then we will look at the rest and mark the rest for you. Okay, hope you enjoy the chapter. Good luck with it all. Thank you.